You ever kind of get in a little funk or just kind of break your rhythm? It's kind of hard to pick it up and go at it again, but you got to kind of starting, I guess, at times. I love the study of the universe. I look at it a lot. It just really deepens my faith in the good Lord, about how perfect all of it was and created. But I got to studying about kind of getting off path with things. Y'all ever done that? You start off down a certain way, you got something in mind, and this little distraction gets you off track a little bit, and then that one, and before you know it, you look back, can't even see the road. Well, aviators have a theory on that. It's called the rule of 1 in 60. And it's pretty extraordinary, the impact that just a little bit off track can make over time and distance. They say if you set your course 1 degree off the target every 60 miles, you'll be off by a mile. And that distance grows as you go forward. I can kind of see that I'm not really where I wanted to be on this whole place at this point. Thought I had a plan, and then kind of turned around and made a little job there and that one, and before I know it, you got weeds and just things that are undone and need to be done. That old saying, you shoot for the moon, you land among the stars. It's supposed to kind of encourage you, but if you shoot for the dead center of the moon and you alter course by a degree, just one, you'll land the width of the United States off the face of that moon, and that old star is pretty hot, from what I understand. 4,000 degrees probably burn your nose pretty good. So I guess one way it's positive, but the moon's the target. That's where we need to be headed, right? So we're doing a little course correction, and we'll get her back on track. Is that right, girl? Thank goodness for neighbors across the street. Sissy's not aggressive, but she holds her own, and I think he's about the only one that can handle her. They have arguments out there by the ditch on certain days. He'll come over and tell me he had to tell her she needs to get up in the yard. That tickles me. But I said, well, how do you handle her? And he said, well, you just got to give her space and don't crowd her. I'm like, that's pretty good advice, isn't it? You know, they had an understanding. It just feels like everything's so tense. Everybody's on edge. I've experienced it a little bit myself. But you don't feel that out here in the woods. So maybe that's what I need to do, is stop looking at all this yah-yah, and maybe sure beat seeing this article and that article about this and that. And we're just as deep as a hole as we want to be, though, right? If you don't like the hole you're in, just start filling it in with dirt and you'll get out on your own. I guess. Huh. That's right. Okay, I'll stop talking. I'm trying. We should have some kids coming pretty quick on these goats. You're going to have more critters to watch, ain't you? That same understanding that my neighbor has with Sissy. They just kind of give each other the distance. Huh. Isn't that right? You see yourself there? Huh? Yeah, you do. Y'all have a good evening. Be the light and try to get out of that funk if you're in one. We're going to starting on this end, ain't we, Sissy? That's right. All right. Y'all take it easy. Be the light.